Good morning, Miss Marple. Or is it Colombo? One more thing. Just one more thing. So we will go with Colombo. Just one more thing. Big love, guys. Big respect. Big one. Miss say, between me and Ono, guys. Between me and Ono. This is just between me and Ono. It's a whisper. I bought this drink here from TikTok. I don't know what the freaking hell it is. You see, sometimes when you follow fashion, sometimes when you don't read, we were talking about reading yesterday. Blink View TV make me laugh until me weak. But anyway, it's a new day, a new dawn. So what happened yesterday, we leave it over there and we come brand new today. So we don't like the ending. We only deal with the beginnings. So today is a new beginning. Big love, big love. So the thing called soursop graviola, I think it probably do good, but I think it's okay. But because it has a distinct taste, and I just like to dip it on my tongue. I think maybe it need to go into water, like maybe some warm water diluted it first. So I'm going to put it on pause for now. And don't drink it. Do not drink it. So, guys, as we are here, let's talk something about the Bible. I want to go back to read the Bible. I want to, but I'm still sussing out which chapter because the controversy around the Bible is whack. I was talking to two guys the other day, and one was saying the New Testament is what you should read, and the other one was saying, no, the Old Testament, read the Old Testament, and the other one said, no, because the New Testament says this and the guys, it's too much this and that and discombobulation and confusion and destruction and all these things. But I want to go back to read because I love Psalms. The psalmist David, I love it. I love Psalms, yes. So as I turn my Bible today, I came up. I can see one person here. Big love, thank you. Oh my God. Well, I'm going to read Psalms 27. I like it. And the title of it says, My heart shall not fear. I don't want to live in fear. I don't want to walk in fear. Yes. And I always said, as much as I would like a big crowd here, I am satisfied with one or two. Because a lot of things comes with a lot of crowd. A lot of things come with being famous. A lot of things come with when you're moving up in life. A lot of discombobulation and things comes with it. Let me see what's going on here. Spinny one. Hi, Spinny one. Joshua Lake. Hi, how are we doing? How are we doing, my loves? Mel in clinic. I am okay. How are you doing? I hope you are well. I hope you are good, beaming with clarity and love and peace. This is what I wish for all my subscribers and my supporters and well wishers. Even if people don't subscribe, I still wish them well because I want everyone to be well. Big love, big respect. Thank you, guys. Thank you for liking the live. So I put a title there. I said supporters and subscribers take. It's also for well wishers and people who watch behind the scene. Because when I speak to everyone, and I speak that you may take something from what I say. You know what I mean? I would like to know that somebody's taking something inspirational, something that will motivate them, something that will help them not to give up, but to pedal on, to carry on, because it's dire. The situation is dire. Life is perfect, but far from easy. So if I can say something that change the narrative or that lift you up, then I'm happy. My work is done. Thank you for the likes. Big love. Yeah, I hope in future everyone is in peace. Yes. I really pray and hope the same. It's not an easy thing to wake up and can't find peace. It's not easy. So, we have to do what we can for each other. Look out for each other. Be your brother's keeper and stuff like that. Yes, because you don't know. One day I will say the right word and it will connect with somebody and it will make them feel like somebody. Thank you for the likes. So, guys, while I am not starting back my Bible reading, I'm going to read Psalms 27 because it says, "My heart shall not fear." I love Psalms. Big love, thank you. May God bless you. Rastafari, yes. It says, "The Lord, the Most High God, is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Most High God is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?" Who? Whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked, even mine enemies and my foes, came upon me to eat up my flesh, they stumbled and fell. Though an host should encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war should rise up against me, in this will I be confident. One thing have I desired of the Most High God, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Most High God all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Most High God, and to inquire in his temple. Big love, Melim. Guys, I can Mel Lime. I don't I don't know what it's saying. Yes, no one. The Lord is always with you. Thank you. Big love. Yes. Yes, guys. So we're going to this other verse now. This Bible, it will lift you up. I love the morals and the values of it. I love the morals of the Bible. Even though some of the things kind of, make you think, but if you keep the morals of it will help you in your everyday life, and it will help you, and you will treat people well, and you will love your neighbor as yourself. Yes? One thing have I desired of the Most High God, that will I seek after, that I may dwell in the house of the Most High God all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Most High God, and to inquire in his temple. I think I did read that. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me upon a rock. And now shall my head be lifted up above mine enemies round about me. Therefore will I offer in his tabernacle sacrifices of joy. I will sing, yea, I will sing praises unto the Lord, the Most High God. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. Me Lily. Mel. See, you make my lips twisting. Melly, Nick. Oh, thank you. Thank you, big love. Thank you for that. Thank you. Hear, O Most High God, when I cry with my voice. Have mercy also upon me and answer me. When thou saidest, seek ye my face, my heart said unto thee, thy face, O Most High God, will I seek. Hide not thy face from me. Big love. Hide not thy face far from me. Put not thy servant away in anger. Thou hast been my help. Leave me not, neither forsake me, O Most High God of my salvation. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Most High God will take me up. It's okay, girl. Melly. Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy you see the fun in it. Yes, big love. Blessings, my friend. Amanda Dilworth, a quick hello to you and everyone. I must go rest. Please like the live before you go, Amanda Dilworth. You Thank you. Please like it and then you can skedaddle and have a good rest, yes? Thank you. Have a peaceful rest, my love. I could rest myself since yesterday. I did this whole juggling, doing juices and cooking, So I am kind of off-keyed myself, but God is good all the time. I hope you do always. Yes, thank you. Big love. So it says here, when my mother and my father forsake me, then the Most High God will pick me up. And the other segment says, teach me thy way, O Most High God. Teach me thy way, O Most High God, and lead me in a plain path. Because of mine enemies, deliver me not over unto the will of mine enemies. For false witnesses are risen up against me, and such as breathe out cruelty. I had fainted unless I had believed to see the goodness of the Most High God in the land of the living. Wait on the Most High God, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Most High God. Thank you. Big love. Georgia. Guys, we are in full-blown winter. No one judges you. We all love everyone. Yes, that's true, because we are not perfect. That's the main thing. None of us is perfect, so we make mistakes as we go. Looking back through the years, let it go. You must let it go. Guys, I was watching one of my videos that I did a few months ago, maybe last year, I don't know. I didn't check, I think it's this year. Remember, I came here and I said to you guys that I had a mini stroke last year and lose my memory. But even though all those things occur, I was writing. I had one book I wanted was to publish before, but then I had the stroke and all that. This is my latest book, yeah. So after I had the mini stroke and the bleed on my brain, and I lose my memory for a bit. But the thing is, when you are determined, if you are determined, you will do wonders. Yes, you will make heaven gates if you are determined. But I was determined. I said that will not be my portion. So I was determined to conquer that happened to me. I realized my mistake. I realized where I missed the mark. And I repented. I'm still repenting. But I decided that I'm not going to falter. I'm not going to become my circumstances. You get it? I am not going to become my circumstances. So I pick myself up. I pick up my book where it was. And I started writing. I even wrote about the illness in here. There's a story in here that tells you about what I've been through. Let me see if I find it here. Yes. It says, my ill health ordeal, March 15, 2024. I was alive in and out of consciousness for 3 days. I wrote about it. But when I love writing, I love cooking, I love people, I love myself first. But when I think about what happened to me, I said I'm not going to wallow in self-pity and cry and bawl. And guys, please like the live. That's bad. I hope you get better. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Melly Melly. Thank you so much. So I said I'm not going to succumb to it. Guys, I'm going to tell you a story. Please like the live. Thank you. Please subscribe if you are new here. 2017, my grandmother passed away 2018. My mom had a stroke. My mom in Jamaica had a stroke. And I was so sent. My mom had 6 of us, 3 girls, 3 boys. But my 2 sisters, they are in Jamaica. They were, siblings rivalry. They were not in speaking terms. So as the older one, I stayed here in England, and I couldn't just jump there, because you don't do things like that. I have to prepare to go there anyway. So I stay here and I make peace between the 2 of them. And I said, listen, no, you too, you have to help mom. You have to help. I will come later, but you have to help. So they make up, and they were doing what they are supposed to do. So when I went there, I had to put my bit in. I had to do what I have to do there too. Yes, my love, this is it. This is real life. But as I said, you have to have a fighting spirit. And my grandmother was like this. She had this fighting spirit. My grandmother was not a troublemaker. She didn't interfere with people. She didn't backbite. She didn't speak about people negatively. My grandmother was the perfect saint. I'm telling you. But I missed the story there. No, but I was saying anyway. My grandmother has this fighting spirit. She will not give up just like that. But my mom, which is my grandmother's daughter, she didn't get the fighting spirit. And I believe, because I was grown with my grandmother, and I believe my grandmother passed that fighting spirit to me, not to fight people and to be destructive, to stand up for what is right, to change where I need to change, to repent, to forgive. I've got that spirit, So I went to Jamaica and I was there. I went with the intention to help my mom and look after her. I did well because my sisters, they were doing her personal care and stuff and make sure she eat, but they didn't have time to sit and spend with her and walk her out from one room to the other to the veranda. They didn't have, they wasn't doing it like that. Hi, my favorite friend, Big Love. I am your Instagram friend. Do you remember me? Of course. Of course, Sarav. Of course, I remember you. But guys, I realized when I was in Jamaica trying to tell my mom, sometimes when I'm there and I want to say, come, let's walk from one room to the other. Let's walk out to the veranda instead of using the wheelchair. Sometimes my mom said, no, 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 don't. She couldn't talk well because she had the stroke in her, which I don't know which side, maybe left side, I think she had it, or the right side, but she couldn't speak well. So sometimes when I said, come, let's lift, take you up, hold I will hold the the paralyzed side and said, walk her out, and she hold on to the thing. Sometimes my mom said no, she don't want. So I realized from the early onset that my mom lose the will. I don't think she understand, but probably she didn't understand. But with my experience with the mini stroke, it's a thing that you will lose the will. It knock your confidence. It make you just want to hide away. That's what it does, and I believe that's what it does to me, mom. Yes. And in the end, I had to just not because it was affecting me as well. Yeah. So I did what I did, and I had to come back here to England because I got my daughter here. So I came back. I came back to England. And while I was here, my mom got another stroke. So that's two strokes she got. And then my grandmother dropped out. My grandmother had dementia. So my grandmother passed away and I had to go there. And when I go and I went there and I see my mom, and my mom, no will. My mom, she lost it. She lost the will. Anyway, by the time I get there, she had another stroke. So that was three strokes in one. Guys. So when I had my mini stroke now, I couldn't lose the will. Because even in the time last year when I had it, I know quite a few people who had those same little mini strokes. And one of the lady who had, I think she had had hers mini stroke. I'm not claiming these things, but she had a mini stroke last year, and she I tell you, you have to be in the moment. You have to want to have the will. And the lady, she lose her confidence. She this, that. Because guys, I want you to know that these mini strokes, they don't just come on you like that. Oh no, I hope your family gets better. Yes, thank you, Melly. These mini strokes, when you get them, they come with lots of things. They comes with diabetes, they come with high cholesterol, they come with all these medical things that happen. So if you are a coward and you said, okay, oh, the doctor said I've got cholesterol, and you take the tablet, yeah? Right. When the doctor diagnose you with things, they're not going to give you the diagnostic without the medication. So if you fold your arms like this and said, okay, doctor said to take cholesterol. So yes, doctor, give me, please, thank you. Then you've had it. Yeah? At the moment, I am taking blood pressure tablets, but I am only taking the blood pressure tablet because it's in it's something that my grandmother had. My mom had it, my uncle had it, and all my grandmother grandkids have high blood pressure. And this glasses business that we wear, it's a thing that in my generation, I would imagine. So that's why I take the tablet. And I grew up with my grandmother taking pressure tablets. But nothing else they tell me I would succumb to it. Nothing else, yes? So now, if you accept these things, then you become them. If you accept diabetes tablets without change, without changing your diet, changing how you do things, changing your intake, changing everything, you're going to succumb to it. That's why I always say change is good. We must make changes. You get it? So after all that, I was saying that to say, after all that, I decided, I kicked myself and I said, I am going to have to finish this book. It says, you and your mind. No, see how the devil is strong. I was writing this book before I fell ill last year. It says, you and your mind. The strongest, most important, and powerful part of your entire being. Yes? No, when I had that mini stroke last year, if I was a person to fold me arm and said, okay, I am sick. Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. What you think would happen to me today? But instead, I get up and I kicked myself and I said, I must finish the book because the devil is attacking my mind, give me a brain bleed, lose my memory. So the devil attacks my mind while I was reading this damn book, writing this damn book. And I said, not you today, devil. You're cute. Kelly Christopher. Thank you. Omar Plummer. Hey, Pom Pom. What's up, my friend? I'm good. I'm just chatting about my writing journey and books. So the devil attacked my mind and give me a brain bleed. When I did the thing at the hospital, you know, the scan, they couldn't see my brain. It was a mass of blood, thick as the clouds. Yes? And I said, I'm not going to succumb to it. I'm not going to. You explain things so well that I feel like listening to you for 15 hours straight because you understand me and I understand what you are saying. It will be helpful in my life if you explain in me. Yes, thank you. The main reason I said pum pum was to remind you. Oh, yes, no problem. You can say pum pum all you as long as it's not what my friend used to call it. What they used to call it? It's not pum pum love, something like that. A friend of mine. You're okay, man. God bless you. Because when I first came to your chat that day, we were having fun chatting. Yes, I'm like this, you know, in my real life, I'm like this. I'm a fun loving, unless somebody upset me. But I'm after, and even if I'm upset, I will carry on for a while and then I just lose it. I forget it. You know what I mean? So I'm not a person who hold grudges and think, oh, you did me that, so that. No, no, I'm not that kind of person, you know? So, guys, I was saying to you, I decided that I am not going to succumb to this blood brain bleed and thing. I am going to kick myself, and I kick myself, and I jump back into the book. Guys, Sometimes when I write in this book here, this published book, sometimes as a writer, you have to read your writing. You have to write and read it back and make it make sense to you. If it don't make sense to you, then you have to change it. And guys, sometimes when I read back what I wrote in this book here on my laptop, it was like I'm into another planet writing. The discombobulation, because the devil is a liar. And I prove it to be so. You get it? And I said, no, man, I must. And then on top of that, the guy, my editor, was giving me hell. He gave me back the book. I sent it to him online, and he gave me back the book. My editor is from Pakistan. And every time when I see the correction, and I said to him, I need you to correct page 31. If I said page 31, chapter 5, and I said the title of it, Peace of Mind, Overcoming Obstacles. And he said, okay, Will. And he take it for a few days, and he sent it back, and he said, check it now. And sometime when I check it, the same mistake is there. The freaking boy don't change it. But anyway, I ride with him, I quarrel with him, I chat with him, I'm happy with him. And it carry on for months. And sometimes I just leave it because, remember, I'm fighting with my brain and my mind. And sometimes I just leave it 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden it come to me, and I said, but I need the book to be published. And I've been getting at him on and off. Anyway, he finally, at one point I said, whatever is in the book, whatever mistakes is in the book, I am going to publish the book with it. If there's any mistake in this book, I am going to publish the book without it. Yes? And finally, he published the book. Finally. But guys, I am not going to beat him, because English is not his first language. English is not his first language, but he's good. I think he used mainly computer. He used probably Google to find out, but everybody needs to make a living. So I didn't beat him too badly, because, guys, this is my first publication, my first book I published, this one. This book cost me a arm and a leg. And it was one full-blown English lady who edited this book. And I bring some of them to Jamaica, and I gave away some of them. I love your beanie. Thank you. Thank you, Slutty. Slutty Queenie. Thank you. It's a good one, I cut off the top because I want to make style. I used to have long dreadlocks, so when I cut off the top, I used to drag my dreadlocks through here, and hang it. I make my own style. Sarah says, who all lives there with you right now? Do you live alone in that? Yes, I live alone. Yeah. Because my daughter moved away. Yes, so I took these books to Jamaica and gave away some of them. And just one young girl from my community, she is a librarian in Jamaica. And I gave her one of the books, and she read through it, and she pointed out the mistake in it. So even though it was an English lady who edited it, the English wasn't apart. So I'm saying that to say we all make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. No, if you hear them say they speak Grammarly English or English grammar, They're not perfect. We all have mistakes in us, and there's nothing we can do. So at the end of the day, I decided to publish my book. So the book is published. Few months ago, I haven't done much, what you call it, promoting it really, because I have other things doing. But at least I've got the finished product in my hand. So when I realized that the editor in Pakistan was dragging his feet, I said, you know what? I wrote him a piece and I said, put it on the back of the book for me. So he attached it here. It says PS. Yeah? It says PS on the back here, and it says, to all readers of my book, because I declare losing my mind in the book, and the book is about the mind, yes? So I said to him, just put this in there and publish it with it. It says, to all readers of my book on the mind, my mind is overwhelmed writing this book. I want you to all pay particular attention to the lessons, the inspiration, the motivation, the greatness of the Most High, and the power of your mind over your matter. I just want to say, a good reader will read in between the lines, above the line, under the line, sideways of the line, in front of the line, and behind the line. A good reader will always read with understanding, happy reading all. My gratitude paramount. That's what I end the book with. Because the guy was dragging his foot. So you know when people write a book and on the back cover they have some writing on here, kind of a little bit of information or a little bit understanding into the content. So it says here, you and your mind takes you on a transformative journey into the most powerful yet invisible part of your being. The mind often overlooked and underestimated. The mind is the driving force behind every decision, action, and emotion, yet it remains hidden from plain sight, leaving many unaware of its incredible potential. In this book, you will uncover the hidden power that lies within your mind, learning it learning how it shapes your reality, influences your experiences, and ultimately defines your life. Drawing from my psychology, neuroscience, and personal growth principles, You and Your Mind offers practical insights, tools, and techniques to help you unlock your mind's full potential. Explore how mastering your thoughts, emotions, and mental patterns can lead to greater clarity, resilience, and success, whether you are looking to improve your mental health, enhance your creativity, or build a stronger sense of self. This book will guide you toward a deeper understanding of your most powerful resources, the mind. Discover the invisible force that drives you and learn how to harness it to create lasting change, transformation, and fulfillment in your life. You and Your Mind is a call to awaken to your true power and embrace the limitless possibilities that lie within you. Yes? So that's all in the back of it. Yes, guys. So if I tell you, I'm going to tell you the content of the book, all the chapters. Let me see how many chapters it has. This says, I'll tell you guys, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 5. Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. It's got 30 chapters. Let me read the content to you and let you see how powerful this book is. Remember, I said the title of the book is You and Your Mind, the strongest, most important, and powerful part of your entire being, yet it is invisible to your naked eyes. So, first we do the acknowledgement, yes? Guys, I'm gonna tell you the acknowledgement. So the acknowledgement says, all praises be to the divine creator with whom I am one. I must give thanks all day, every single day, for each great love you have bestowed upon me and my family, with an outpouring of gratitude for my life and the immense inspiration through this sound mind of mine. That's the acknowledgement. Guys, and I dedicated it to a massive shout out and a multitude of love to all my fellow minds, those who are of sound minds, good minds, bad minds, jealous minds, negative minds, positive minds, but most of all, those who think they're about to lose their minds. I just want to emphasize that it's all in the mind, and most importantly, it's mind over matter. When you make up your mind with determination, consistency, discipline, and gratitude, you will be the winner. The cat with the cream. Keep on keeping on. Be inspired in oneness, infinite love, a multitude of gratitude, and light in abundance. That's the dedication. So I dedicate it to all these minds out there, yes? And then the foreword is, there is a compilation, no, this is a compilation of poetry, prayers, affirmations, why you should forgive, and stories of mind games, mental illness, and my own dilemma. Most of what was written during the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and beyond. Here I am still adding to this book as I get utterance from the Most High through inspiration and discernment. These writings are primarily targeted at the minds of whosoever will dare to apply them and take control of their mind. I am also drinking spirits from this well that will never run dry. They are designed to inspire, motivate, trigger imagination, self love, kindness, and empathy for self and others. To help you cultivate what you seek, give you hope, learn, plant good seed, and growth so you may flourish and write your own stories. Because we all have a story inside of us, a story and a half. To be mindful of your being, show gratitude and appreciation always, and keep your connection with your source, God. Nurture fellowship with Him, then focus on the best and the blessings. I embrace you. Beautiful minds, I embrace you. Wherever you are, with love and respect from a great place, I just want to thrive and do well. May peace and blessing be upon you all. And then we have the introduction to the book. Yes, we have the introduction. So we introduce the book. And then we go into the first chapter, which is you and your mind, the strongest, most important, powerful part of your entire being. That's the first chapter. And oh my God, I'm here 45 minutes already. And the second chapter, guys, I'm just going to tell you the chapter and I'm going to go because we are cold in it. The second chapter is peace of mind, overcoming obstacles. The other one is your mind is still without you. Be mindful. The other one is, are you trapped in your mind? Clicking, ticking. That's my daughter's. She wrote this chapter. Are you trapped in your mind? Clicking, ticking. Then we go into how many voices you hear. That's a chapter. The other chapter is a letter to the mind. The next one, it's all in the mind. Only you can heal your mind. Next one is mind over matter. One is make up your mind. Make up your mind, story 1 and story 2. Making up your mind can be so hard. The other one is, have you lost your mind? And then I've got a story in here from one of my friends. It says, a real life story, light at the end of the tunnel, living well with bipolar. My friend gave me a story to put in my book, and I add her name to it. But her name is, she didn't want her name to be in the book. So I said, I changed the name. And then I go to my ill health ordeal, because that's where I was in the book. So then I put my own ordeal in it. And then I put how you can renew your mind, ways to renew your mind, a prayer of faith and longevity, the original Lord's Prayer, and forgiveness is everything. So that's the end of the book. Forgiveness is everything, whether you like it or you're going to bite it. I've got one last thing I'm going to read here in the first story of Make Up Your Mind. I'm just going to read two part of the poetry in the story of Make Up Your Mind. So it won't start with a proper beginning, because it's a story, and then I join in the poetry with it. So it says here, guys, I thought about it, I prayed about it, and I questioned myself about it. I worked myself up about it, leaving me more and more perplexed about it. But when I think long and hard about it, seriously, I think I should not dive in it. Or maybe I should dive into it. And then the other part says, he is a catch, a very good catch. I fancied him. I do not. I like him. I hate the lies. What do I have to lose if I go with him? My self-respect, my dignity, my authenticity. I will not. I must go, and I must put an end to it. At the end of the day, I am walking away from it all. Take control of my mind and do what is right. I made up my mind and I nipped it in the bud. Big love. Guys, take peace from me. Thank you, supporters and subscribers. Thank you for being here, and well wishes. My peace I leave with you. Big love, big respect. Rastafari. Peace.